angels, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be looking into the changes ahead, what is happening through these changes, as well as what is coming towards you. Please subscribe, like and comment. So we have pole 1, pole 2 and pole 3. Okay, pole 1, your pleasure. So let's go ahead and see what your changes are ahead. So the first thing I want to mention, I feel like the number 1111 is coming through here, okay? And I've been seeing this literally all day, and even like the past week, honestly. So I want you to know that whatever you are going through right now, you are going to be heading into so much power, okay? There is almost like a new charge I feel that is behind you. Now, I feel like your changes ahead involve a new doorway, they involve new energy, pleasure for one, a lot of joy, okay? And I don't know if you have been just feeling like you're ready for this, okay? Because I am channeling someone here is ready for new energy. They're ready to experience good things. And I feel as though there could be something unexpected here about your change ahead. It could be that you weren't really expecting for things to plan out this way, but you were ready for something new here. And I feel like, you know, with that a kind of deer energy, okay, Bambi energy, it's going to be something very refreshing, something very new. It's going to be a new start, okay? And I am seeing like your deities, your guides, they're standing by this doorway and they're welcoming you in. There is something about a natural glow that you have, or like there's like even like this energy where you're just going to be glowing because you're just so ready for a new chapter. Some of you, this is a doorway to pregnancy as well, or fertility. Now again, pregnancy doesn't have to just represent a baby, it can represent new starts, new beginnings, new fruition. Okay, I do feel Persephone's energy a little bit as well coming through. Let's see. But there is something a bit unusual about this new start that you have, okay? I don't know why, I just pick up like a very unusual energy for you. You're someone that's very mystical, very connected to spirituality or the earth. You are an earth angel, an earth spirit. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a lot of garden, a lot of greenery, green thumb energy here. So I don't even know, like maybe your change ahead involves some sort of new hobby or some new pleasure, something that is going to be more of a focus that actually brings you joy, okay? Okay, what is the changes ahead for pole 1? Give me some more energy about this. Whew. You got another doorway. So you got confront as well. You see this energy, this symbolism here. So I feel like a part of your change ahead is going to involve, again, this energy of like unexpected vibes or unexpected feelings coming up here. And I feel like as you enter this doorway, it's going to require you to confront something of your past around your inner child. And look at the symbolism here on this card. You see how there's both literally a moon by the doorway? So this is telling me, like, I even sense like a new moon here as well. But it feels like you have to face something, or you have to really understand your feelings as you go through this new door. And the energy of pleasure reminds me of the energy of emotion, right? In order to feel pleasure, that means that we have to be connected to ourselves. And some of you have been running for a very long time, and this energy is going to make you face yourself here. Observe, okay? Again, you're being very observed by your spirit guides here, or they are very with you. You have a lot of new guides that are going to be connecting with you as well, is what I feel. A lot of new deities, a lot of new gods. The number 12 here being activation for you as well. Alignment, true alignment. Now, I feel like what is coming through is this energy of loss. Okay, I am seeing Mother Mary here come through. So I don't know if you have something about like your energy, Mother Mary, but I also get like divine feminine energy. there is a lack that you are going to have to face coming up. This feels like a lack of maybe even a mother energy, or a lack of love, a lack of pleasure in your life. Again, it feels like you've been on this energy where you are ready for something new. You've always been on this journey, or the last few months, the last few years have been very difficult for you. And I feel like going through this doorway is gonna bring out so much joy within you, even though you have to like face a lot of your past. There is just something about the lack that you have. Now, my voice feels a bit croaky for your pile. I don't know why, because it shouldn't. You are my first pile, right? I haven't been talking that long. But it feels like almost like your voice has been dimmed for a very long time, or the pain that you have felt around parents, around your childhood, it has been very dimmed. And this feeling of loss, for some of you, trigger warning, I do see feminine energies here that have lost through pregnancy, infertility here, okay? Like completely lost within their body as well because of traumas. You are going to be facing this, and it feels like when you haven't spoken about this for a very long time, or you know, when you don't speak for a minute and then it's almost like your voice is a bit all croaky, or like when you finish having the flu and it's all a bit weird. That's what my voice feels like. And it feels like even as I'm expressing this to you, my voice is getting better because I'm acknowledging the pain. I'm acknowledging what has been hurting me. And you are like being pushed to face this through this doorway. It's very important that you do face this. But because of this, there is also going to be new childhood connectivity in a child, in a teen. You're going to feel a lot more centered, and it feels like your inner child is really going to come towards the front line, come towards the center of everything that you're creating here. And again, this energy of like guides, because you are facing this, again, the more I speak about this, the more my voice is at ease, the more you're going to receive an energy. And I feel like, I don't know why, but I'm seeing poverty as well. There's something about the hands. You had a past life where you were very centered in a lot of poverty, a lot of loss. And there is so much loss here that I actually, like, for all of you, it may be different, pole one, but it feels like it's not just about like what you've lost. It's about who you had to be. And I feel like you are almost like getting into this energy of like, please, like, you know, I need money, I need this, to feeling connected to yourself, because you're connecting with your authentic self coming up. Okay, this is the energy for you. The changes ahead. It's about a change in yourself, a change in your vision, a change in even like when it comes to decision making here. You've been in this energy of a lack, and if it's not lack, I don't know how to describe it other than loss, honestly, right? I'm at a loss for words almost. This energy of like not knowing like the truth, or not knowing certainty for the future. You've been trapped in a cycle for a while, and I feel like a part of you, even though you really lived through your inner child, is what I feel like your inner child still has more to release, and I'm almost hearing that more has more to learn. Okay, I'm seeing that the phoenix here, or I'm seeing birds from Harry Potter. I think it's the phoenix, or what is that dragon called? I can't remember. Maybe it is just the dragon, right? And dragons make us face ourselves, and I'm seeing like a dragon with a lot of gold here. You know, like that myth, right? That dragons do not let you touch their gold, right? You can't just take their gold without giving anything. This is kind of what I'm seeing. But when it comes to your trauma, like you must face your trauma in order to be in an energy of receiving, okay? Especially with your masculine energy, father wounds, and your feminine energy, your mother wounds, okay? So what are the changes ahead here for pile one here? What are the changes ahead? What do they need to know? Okay, yeah, you're going through a lot of endings here, okay? Especially when it comes to your past and who you were. There is a lot of challenge around you at this time, or firstly, I feel like there is two different things here, right? There is almost like challenge within yourself. So everything that you feel blocked in, everything that you feel like you're not receiving, everything that you like have even struggled to become. Like, this is why I'm seeing challenge here. There is some sort of challenge that you must face when it comes to yourself, and I feel like you're going to be learning to let a part of you that has been in this suffering, that has even been surrounded by people for a very long time that don't give anything to you, that take from you as well, or again, when it comes to your trauma, being taken from, feeling that loss, that is going to die out. Okay, because I feel like, again, you must move into this energy of feeling connected with self. And again, they're showing me the number 11 here, so this is like a power number for you, the number 2 as well. For others, I also sense that there is a lot of conflict around people, or you've been consumed in a lot of family drama. And I feel like it's because you are the chosen one, or you are a black sheep, however you want to name yourself, right? Again, you've been in this energy of lonesome for a very long time. You've carried a lot of burdens, and you felt very conflicted, very different to other people. And it's caused this shift within yourself. It's almost like I'm seeing something happen to you when you were younger, when you were a child specifically. When it comes to the people around you, maybe it was someone said something, maybe it was someone did something to you traumatic, but it's almost like this fragment of the mirror that you saw when you looked at your inner child, it cracked. And because it cracked here, that is how you've been seeing things the whole of your life, okay, moving forwards. And you are finally piecing this mirror back together coming up. And it's going to allow you to unveil this new energy within yourself. Scorpio energy. This is giving me someone very psychic, very in tune. Someone that is even going to start embracing their sexuality or themselves, right? I see this contrast of yin and yang as well, becoming into balance here, okay? Black and white again. It's almost as if you are going to be leaving that energy behind. Some of you are quite literally going to be leaving people behind here. Now with the Knight of Wands as well, I feel like it's this energy of you like taking a new direction when it comes to self. Now there is a deity, or actually I feel like it's not a deity, it's a demon that is coming through. Is it King Payman? I'm not really too sure. Haven't worked with him, don't know much about him, but the demon with the camel specifically, don't know. I'll leave it on the screen if I end up knowing it, okay? But there is another demon that is coming through, or lessons that could come around that specific entity, okay? For others of you, I feel like it's this energy of like being in this loss and constantly having to drive yourself out of situations, being on this hard knock life and this hard knock path, right? Because you've been a black sheep, or you've had to be isolated from people, that is coming to an end, okay? There is something about the desert here, okay? Being in this energy of loss, or never feeling like you receive. It's almost like your intention is right, but everything that you have yet to receive, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, you have a lot of success coming in. But I feel like coming up, in order to get this success, the change is going to require you to start connecting with yourself, to start discovering a new energy when it comes to you. Some of you are going to start to come out of this creative block. You're going to start to feel inspired again. There is a real drive for you to succeed here, okay? There is a lot of passion igniting within you. It's almost as if like a fire is going to be lit under you after you heal this trauma. And I feel like it's going to lead you towards success. The Page of Pentacles. This could require you to step out your comfort zone as well. A lot of my collective are stepping out their comfort zone, me included, okay? You need to step out of this comfort zone, or this survival with people. You see this imagery here, okay? I really want you to look at the imagery. You see how she's in the middle and she's surrounded by all of these people. You are going to be changing this perception that people feed off of you, and you're going to start seeing as like people empower you. You're going to need to start seeing things as support, as being loved, even if the people around you aren't showing you that, okay? For others, you are really going to be walking out of this energy, or you need to start leaving some of the past behind instead of continuously being in it, right? And again, there is something about how like all your guides, ancestors are surrounded by you, and in these cards, again, they're with you through this journey, okay? They're really observing and they're helping you uplift. And where this 5 of Wands is usually chaos, drama, it's not that for you, okay? It feels like they're empowering you. They're like almost like initiating you into something. Some of you could be starting to work towards something that it requires initiation. Maybe it's a spiritual practice. For others, maybe it's like starting to learn X, Y, and Z, starting to get a certificate for this, starting to drive, whatever it is. Your energy and intention is going to start aligning, okay? So just tell me some of the good things coming towards you, then I will leave you off. We have rambled on. The number 19 here is about your empowerment. Honey, you're going to be receiving. You see how all these cards are very fiery? It's giving like 40 days in the desert. What is that? Like a Jesus quote, okay? Not even a quote, but the energy of Jesus, like literally 40 days in the whatever, in the desert, 40 nights, something like that. Some of you are Christian, maybe you tell me, okay? But it's giving like a very like, I'm stuck in the fucking desert with nothing. You're about to start replenishing your business. You're going to start replenishing people. You're going to start having like-minded people around you as well. There are a lot of people that are going to be seeing your energy as high vibrational. Like I said, you're going through a fucking glow up. There is a lot of pleasure coming in as well. Another thing, pleasure could be something that actually brings you a lot of manifestation here as well. The Chariot in reverse. Let's see. So you're going to have the power to heal a lot of the obstacles that you feel. There is something here around you not feeling good within yourself. Literally, what have I been saying, okay? It's almost like you're going through a fucking glow up. It's almost like you're finding your power within yourself. You have not been taking care of yourself, and again, your life has literally been for fucking other people. You are going to start taking back this power. Now, the Chariot in reverse, this can signify obstacles that you need to get over. Again, the changes ahead, they're going to require something that you need to heal. But you see this Ace of Swords, it's like you're going to conquer regardless. You're going to get the strength, the willpower, the clarity here. You're going to start making decisions that align with you. The more that you lighten your load, they're showing me, I don't know why, but someone here is Christian, or the Bible could be significant for you. But I see like the imagery of Mary and Joseph. I believe it's when they were on a horse and they were looking for an inn, okay? I don't know why the nativity is coming up. Some of you, huge changes around Christmas as well. But it's giving like having to lighten the horse, okay? Having to not carry so many bags that you don't need. You are going to just be leaving, or you're guided to just like go towards something without having everything set up, without having your bags. Some of you are like literally being forced into change, okay? But it is going to be very high vibrational for you. Your projects are going to start to fucking harvest in a way that you haven't experienced before. I love and appreciate you, Pile 1. I hope that was helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Pile 2, you are action. Let's go ahead and see what your changes ahead are. So I feel like there is something about like these waves are fucking cleansing over your third eye. It's almost as if like these waves are hitting you in the face. You know, when you're standing too close to the shore and like the water's coming back in on you and you have to run. It's almost as if this water is like splashing you in the face. Now, I feel a bit of like trickster energy here. I feel a bit of like comical energy coming from the guides, and I feel like it's this message of there is something that is going to come towards you unexpectedly. It's going to unexpectedly smack you in the face. I'm seeing the elephant here as well, okay? There is just something comical that is going to come towards you, and you know what it is? It's because you've been so serious, or you haven't been taking action, and I feel like you're going to get a bit of a smack in the face coming up when it comes to your changes. But it is going to awaken you, okay? Now, I am seeing the energy of Baal, okay? I believe that is a demon or an entity. For others of you, this could be Lord Lucifer's energy. I do sense a bit of Loki as well. But I sense like the Baphomet, the devil. I don't know. For some of you, it's different entities. So maybe that is something that you work with. Don't worry if you don't. this can just symbolize that there is something that you need to let go of. Okay, you need to work through attachments here, or you need to get out of this energy of like oppressing your own self, oppressing your self-image, your gifts here. Okay, you need to have fucking hope here. Hope about your future, hope about your projects. There is something here around some of you are feeling like a lack of love. There is new love coming in towards you ahead. I am seeing like, I don't know. I'm hearing I miss you here. I don't know why, because that is so firstly generic, but also this is not necessarily a love reading. I don't know. Maybe someone misses you here, or someone really wants to hit you up. This could also be like people coming into your life coming up here, but it's like this could even be like a predicted no contact situation, and someone wanting to hit you up and tell you they miss you. Yeah, they're saying, so firstly, I don't even want to channel that energy straight away. I want to pull on these oracle cards, but it's like they're saying you're okay. So for some of you that are focused on career, you're about to align, especially with that star card energy, you're about to align with your manifestations, and you're about to start moving into energy that is going to require you to take action. Maybe you're going to attract new business, maybe you're going to attract new clients, new money, new opportunities, and it's kind of like you're going to be on the go for a while. And you're going to be like awoken with this energy to just take a chance on something as well. I feel for some of you, if you've been looking for a job for a while and you've been in this comfortable energy, you're going to fucking find one. And it's going to come in unexpectedly though, okay? Again, there is something about your energy just being refreshed. I don't know if you've had your head in the sand, you've been on chill mode a little bit, you've been used to being on chill mode. Maybe not even talking to people, right? But it's like there is opportunity coming in for sure. There is action. Something is changing in your favor. But for others of you, there is an energy here where it's like you haven't been talking to someone for a while. You haven't been in the energy of love because you gave up on it for a while. But I feel like you're about to start being in alignment with love, or there are people that are going to start hitting you up now, having interest in you, and there could be someone that you're going to be overly focused on here. And this could also be like your guide's way of like waking you up and being like, stop being so consumed with love, because I did see the Queen of Pentacles there as well, and it feels like you could be getting a bit distracted by something, or maybe you're distracted right now. Okay, there is a few different energies, but either way, spirit, your guides, they're awakening you to something. You're getting hit in the face with something, okay, in the kindest way possible. But I feel like because you're moving into this star energy, there is a lot of like energy surrounding you, okay? So this may even be symbolism to cleanse a lot, okay? So let's see, what is the changes ahead for pole 2 here around this action? Woo, you see how there's so much fucking energy coming out for you? Okay, you got the number 1, the number 11, which is so funny because pole 1, all their messages were about the number 1 here. So look, firstly, we're going to go here. Daydream and decisions. You see, you've been stuck in this energy of indecision and not making decisions, daydreaming about someone or something, and spirit is fucking waking you up here, okay? The number 777 here is bringing in action. It is time for you to make a decision on something. It's time for you, what they're saying is to dictate your fate here, because you're playing something small. And I feel like coming up, you're going to have a crossroads. I don't know why it's coming through, but I'm getting this energy of morale here, okay? Like it's very important that you are in the right energy for you. Be careful you don't miss an opportunity because you are daydreaming as well. But I don't know why. It's almost as if like something is manifesting for you around dreams, around a situation. And you're going to have access to it. But I'm seeing like you can't pull this sword out until it's time. Win or lose. Again, it's like this energy. Some of you around October as well, trick or treat. There is a decision that you must make. You see how the grass has lent into this card and it's kind of like manifested itself. Your decisions and your energy is manifesting. But again, what energy are you going to choose? Some of you are going to choose, or you're guided to choose, an energy of comfortability. But is that the right decision for you? Okay. But I feel like this is about you really flowing forwards. This is about you getting back into alignment with your groove. You've been sitting on something for a while, is what I feel, around what you want for life. Again, some of you, it's love. Like, I don't really know if anyone's going to come towards me. It's that energy, bestie. Okay? Or it's this energy of trying to figure out your creative steps. You're really trying to manifest some fucking money here as well. Okay? Root chakra energy. You're trying to get back in alignment with your heart here. Feeling safe, feeling enough. You've been doing a lot of healing. But are you ready now to start standing on business? Because we spend so much time healing, when it actually comes to the opportunities coming up, we're like, are we sure this is the right energy for me? You're going to be working on this energy of your root, what you truly want and where you truly belong. There is something about you conquering this energy of not feeling like you belong, not feeling like you're deserving of the right opportunities. Because I feel the action that is coming in towards you, it feels very overwhelming. It feels like something that you've never touched before. You've never been in this energy before. Okay, you're not used to a lot of people all over you, or you're not used to like having so many options. You're not even used to making the decisions yourself, right? I feel like there is a deity coming through here because my voice just fucking changed. But it's like you're not used to making the decisions yourself. You're used to the universe bringing everything in, aligning you. You need to heal this, you need to heal that. But the universe is fucking looking at you now. And they're like, bitch, sort some shit out here. Okay? But you are going to get some major clarity. You see this energy like of this like flow. It's almost like you're going to break out and you're just going to do something. You're guided to a lot of creative energy coming up. You're guided to start taking a chance on yourself. Start allowing yourself to actually like stand on business and receive. Because again, it's this energy. Like you're constantly stuck in this energy of a lack of self-belief, doubting yourself, being paranoid. Maybe you're used to a lot of shitty relationships that when someone actually starts coming in, you're like, hold up, right? Not only that, but it's like this energy of like waiting for what's coming next, always having to wait. But it's like spirit is saying you need to go on the journey yourself. There's no more waiting here. But how are you showing up? Your clarity, because I'm seeing someone with glasses here, okay? These cards are all over the place today. I don't know what's going on. This is how you need to be. You need to break yourself out of a cycle. This is what's awakening you. You see how the butterfly is just forming from him? It's not like straightforward. You've been in this very liminal place. You've been used to like picking up the sword and just conquering and then putting it back down. But now you're being tested about your flow, the water energy, Cancer season, okay? Or the energy of Cancer here. Having to flow with things, having to be creative. You're guided to stop being so serious and to kind of be in this energy of adaptability, okay? Because I feel like you've been in this very serious-minded energy for a while, a very black and white energy. But now this new energy is going to take you by surprise. It's like not knowing what to expect. Okay, if you've been on my Instagram or my TikTok, I did post a TikTok. I feel like it was these two cards as well, right? Not even just that, actually, it was completely different, but it was this energy of like having to start moving into the energy of not knowing what to expect. And this is the energy that is coming up for you, okay? not knowing what to expect, just moving into the energy of celebration. There is going to be celebration here for you. There are going to be new opportunities around people. You have always felt isolated, and I can feel it through this card. You've always been on the outside of these people. You've never really had the celebration, but the celebration is coming in. And the thing around celebration, around people, around parties, some of you, this can be engagements, this can be baby showers and like all good stuff, right? Graduations. The thing about when you go to parties, is everything black and white? No, it's not. No, it's not. People have fun, they do what they need to do, they chit chat with who they want to chit chat. You haven't been in this energy for a while. You've been in this energy of having to figure shit out alone. So how about when you move into the alignment of people? When you move out of this energy of being in scarcity, you're not going to be in scarcity anymore. You're not going to be without money anymore. You're not going to be without decisions. You're going to have to make decisions. You're going to have to stand in this emperor-like energy as well, is what I feel. You're going to have to start ruling over the shit that you want to rule over. And I feel like Leo season, this is divinely guided or timeless, sorry, but whenever you see this, Leo season is coming up, right, for us. But this kind of energy of the lion, okay, what's that, you know, like the movie company with the lion, okay, where it comes out and he just roars. That's what I'm seeing, like a lion just roaring, breaking out of this, like, this foundation. So I feel like you need to kind of do some soul searching here a little bit, okay? You need to kind of get to the root of your problems. And I feel like you're in this restless energy where you're overthinking a lot, but it's because you're carrying a lot of burdens that you don't need to carry. And it's like, how do we let go of burdens, right? Will we let go of the shit that we don't want to carry anymore? I don't want to think about how am I going to make this anymore, or how am I going to have a future. Instead, I'm just going to live today. And honestly, when you get to that place of like no longer being in the race for life and just realizing I got to take things day by day because that is what brings me happiness, this is the kind of energy that you need to let go of. You need to let go of like having to even do things yourself all the time. You need to do something that allows you to be open to people because of your past, or because a lot of failed relationships, because of a lot of failed family situations. You've been in this energy of picking up everyone else's shit in relationships, or you're too scared to start meeting people here. But your changes ahead require you to step out the box, to be brave here, to have a new outlook, to have spirituality as even like your guide, right? And use your spiritual tools, use your divine guidance to get you through. You're going to be working very, very hard though, especially where it comes to people. So again, new workplaces, you're going to be put in a new position here. But I feel like you need to let go of this energy of self-sabotaging yourself or holding on to these lack of beliefs, this lack energy, okay? Because that is not the energy that they want you to move into. So the opportunities that you have ahead of you, let's see. You have this energy to transition into new energy. I see music here, so there is definitely something about connecting with people or using frequencies, money frequencies for some of you, but I'm hearing like music frequencies, people here to realign you with the energy that you belong. You need to transition away from the past relationships. Get out of this energy that people are going to let you down, okay? Or get out of this energy that like everyone is the same, you're never going to find anyone. You are going to need to get out of your position. This sitting around, waiting on shit to happen. Some of you may need to literally get up and go. Go for a walk, go and refresh your energy. Again, the water is going to splash at you. It's going to make you break out. But look, you can receive all the readings, all the signs, but until you take charge of this energy, until you are willing to start seeing yourself as a leader, seeing yourself in your projects as being like inspired, being charged by good energy, you are never going to start receiving the energy that you want, okay? So I feel like Spirit is giving you plenty of opportunity to up level something, or you know, to get out of your own head. If a relationship is not offering you the energy that you want, then let it go. But equally so, if someone is trying to connect with you in love, you need to get out of this energy of self-sabotage, or you're thinking the worst of every situation, okay? Some of you are a bit moody, and it's time to lighten up your spirit, okay? But you have a lot of opportunity here to be a better version of yourself, to have your life look like the life that you want. So you need to do, again, some soul searching. You need to revisit your energy around yourself, okay? Your emotions, revisit projects here. Something needs to stop being abandoned. The moment that you stop abandoning yourself and you actually work through the energy that you feel like is taking from you, if you feel like you're not finding love, get to the root of that problem. Because if you keep running or you keep sitting in this energy of lack, you're not going to receive. But the good things coming towards you are really going to allow you to lighten this energy, okay? Lighten your spirit. You're going to forget about the past, let me tell you. I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. Okay, pole 3, you are security. So let's go ahead and take a look at the energy coming towards you, the changes ahead. So look, I feel like you're about to be fucking inspired, okay? Your energy involves some kind of spiritual magic, witchcraft here. I feel like you've been on this journey for a while of searching for home, okay? You've been searching for home. You've been searching for a reason to belong, a reason to connect with your dreams. It feels like you are in this energy or in this life. Your karma is about finding yourself, connecting with others. And it feels like I'm sensing like this energy of like someone that just wants home. They want to find their home. They want to find their family, their people. And I feel like you're about to have such a realization, and it's almost as if you're going to start to connect with yourself, okay, in a whole different way. It feels like you're going to start to take back your power a little bit here, okay? And I feel like there is something around career that is going to be elevating for you. You're going to have, I can't explain it, but this magic, okay? This magical interest, this magical inspiration around you. It almost feels like Tinkerbell Stardust a little bit around your head. And it's like you're going to be learning to fly, okay? Growth in reverse. You're going to be having some major growth here within yourself. But it's going to require you to first sit within. I am seeing the veil. That I wasn't meant to say the veil, okay? Some of you need a veil here, or a veil could be significant for some of you. I'm seeing the owl energy, okay? Wisdom. You need to get out of this energy firstly. You see, root chakra of searching for home. I'm going to give you the cheat sheet right now, Angel. If you are someone that is constantly in this wanting, wishing energy, you are never going to find happiness because you're so disconnected from yourself, from the energy of the present moment. You are always in search of something, and it doesn't matter how much you succeed. It doesn't matter who comes into your life. You're always going to be searching for home in others and not in yourself. Some of you have been really working on self at the moment as well, but I actually feel like you're about to like enhance something. You're about to take the lead on the energy that you want. Again, it's almost like this fireball. The color purple, you're in this very intuitive energy. You're in this very feminine energy, this energy of receiving, of creating, of being your natural self. So I feel like there is a promise here of security. Your changes ahead. You see, well-deserved reward. There is something coming in because of your efforts. This is divinely guided for many of you. If you work with deities like Hecate, if you work with deities like feminine deities is what I'm seeing, right? Or feminine aspects of deities. This reminds me of maybe the Morrigan a little bit. There is rewards coming in for your efforts, okay? But yeah, seek the truth. You got to seek the truth within yourself, honey, okay? You have to find your meaning to life. That is what's coming through. You have to find it. No one is going to offer you the security. Trust me, nothing in this world will offer you the security that you're looking for. You have to find it yourself. I am seeing meditation is going to be great for you in the changes ahead. So let's see. You will need to leave some version of your past behind. This is giving me, you know, in Shrek, I don't know why this is coming up. I'm channeling Shrek today. But you know in Shrek, right, where they have just rescued the princess and they're like traveling and they have to sleep a bunch of times. This is what I'm seeing. But there is like the last place they sleep before they like drop the princess off, right, is what I'm seeing, where they're like eating around the fireplace. I think they're eating rats, right? I'm seeing there is something about you like about to go on this journey of really experiencing through your purpose here. And it's like as you leave this fire here, you are leaving a part of your past, okay? You're leaving the past behind. A version of yourself that doesn't receive, a version of yourself that doesn't feel connected. You're leaving it in this fire and you're connecting with this wisdom, and you're going to go on this journey in the changes ahead. This journey feels like your present moment, but it feels like conquering your life, okay? Finding the keys to your future, understanding your purpose on this earth. But it's not like you're seeing it from what is ahead of me. You're seeing it as, okay, who am I today? That is what I feel. You're unlocking something within yourself, and it's very powerful. You're receiving insights and downloads. Some of you are psychic, or your work is going to require some more wisdom from you. Again, what did I say? It feels like you've been in this energy of delay for a very long time. So I feel like the changes ahead are about you understanding your purpose here, understanding your divinity within the Five of Cups. So it's like you're going to be releasing this energy of the past, and you're needing to start seeing things from a new perspective, from positivity, seeing the opportunities that you have around you, seeing the opportunity of self. I'm here for a reason, right? And I feel like, especially if you're a witch, there is something about a witch having to understand her purpose before understanding her tools, understanding her kit here. And I feel like it's this realization for like young witches and warlocks here that like I have the power, you know what I mean? Like I am the witch, I am the warlock, I am the psychic, I am the seer, I am this, I am that, right? It's about unlocking that within you. You're going to have a glimpse of your future as well. I just looked in the window and saw myself filming, and honestly it took me by shock. I don't know why. It just looked like a different version of myself. And I feel like this is how you're going to see yourself. You're going to see yourself as a different version. You're going to see yourself in a new way. You're no longer going to be like taken back by this tower. You're standing on top of this tower. Okay? So what are the changes ahead? The Hangman keeps wanting to come out. Spiritual alliances, okay? Connecting with your roots. Connecting with your ancestors for some of you. Connecting with self. You're needing to free yourself from this oppression. Tell me a bit more about this Eight of Wands. It's this lack of self. There are delays right now, right? Because for one, you're focused on your path. For others, you could be dealing with mother wounds, or you're dealing with this feminine aspect, okay? So you could have a feminine in your energy right now that mirrors something of you, mirrors limitation, this lack of self-worth, this not feeling good enough or feeling imbalanced around work, around home, okay? And I feel like you're learning to detach from that energy. You're learning to start seeing yourself as someone who doesn't mirror that anymore. You're starting to gain this new perspective to life when it comes to self. Your crown here is opening up. And for others of you, again, it's this energy of you receiving in your feminine energy. I feel like your feminine energy is a bit blocked here, okay? This is what the Eight of Wands is. You feel like giving up right now, and I feel like your changes ahead are about you navigating out of this. They're about you finding a reason. You need to find your reason here, your nirvana, okay? You need to find your courage, your peace, your joy. And I feel like the only place you're going to find it is within yourself. You have to feel, listen, I'm going to keep this in. Usually I would have cut that out. You have to feel. I was going to say you have to heal this feminine energy or this mother wound for some of you, okay? I will do a video on this as well. But you have to start looking at what is blocking you as well. The Empress in reverse reminds me of all the ugly shit that we don't like within ourselves as well, that we don't like about our life. You have to get to terms with that. What don't I like about my life and why? Because the moment that you do, you're able to start navigating your energy towards something that you love, okay? You're able to start seeing the truth within yourself. Everything is a mirror. Everything is a facade here. This is going to open up for you. So tell me some of the good things coming in here. So you're in this energy of transformation, honey. You're going to be finding your personal power. You're going to be finding your voice, your passion, your drive for future investments, for future people. Okay, you are a badass. This is an extra card that I always keep in. A reminder that you can do this, that you are a natural leader. You've been holding back and suppressing your leadership skills, your authority, okay? Again, I sense big career energy around this pile, or I sense like a big witchy energy as well. Like, and when I think of witches, I don't feel like witches represent this energy where they don't know themselves. Every witch knows themselves. They're in their fucking power. It doesn't matter if they're the lightest witch of the earth or the darkest witches of hell, okay? Witches and warlocks, they fucking know themselves. Do you know yourself? Are you in your power, or are you suppressing? Are you not making decisions because your mind is not clear? You're going to be getting clear on who you are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because once you leave this fucking cave or whatever this is, this fire pit, you will have to know yourself. Because as soon as you do, you're going to walk into new celebration, new people. Literally, pole 2 have these fucking cards, this energy. I think it was pole 2, maybe it was pole 1. Maybe all of you got that. I can't remember. I don't know. Right? But it's like you're going to be starting to walk into new alliances, new people, new celebration, new joy, new connectivity with others. You see how you've always felt like on the outside? A part of your purpose was about you finding yourself. As soon as you can find yourself, you're going to start finding your clients. You're going to start finding people. When you're in your power, you thrive. I'm hearing that some of you already know this because you've experienced it before, but for others that like this is new energy that you're moving into, you've never really found your power before. Once you start learning to find your power, you realize how much like you can alchemize off of it, how much like you can start changing. Once you start finding your power, transformation becomes very easy. And that doesn't mean that you don't ever have hard experiences. When I say it becomes easy, I mean like you start to realize, okay, this is taking away from my power. So all I need to do is figure out what this is and then I can move forward. Once you start being in alignment with yourself, you start attracting and start creating a whole world of things, okay? And so I feel like you're going to be put through a bit of scope energy, okay? It's going to feel like a bubble for a little bit. I'm not going to lie, the changes ahead. It's going to feel like we're in this bubble of like needing to figure out the endings, needing to figure out what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what brings you passion, who you were leaving behind and why. Once you kind of eliminate the pain, you are then going to burst out of this bubble, and it's like you're going to start to want to align with new people, right? You're going to start getting new creative endeavors through. Now, there is also something here around someone here draining your energy, okay? You need to release some energy vampires. But for a lot of you, this is about letting go of the poverty. This is about letting go of the trauma, childhood trauma. You have to lighten your energy. You can't take it with you, okay? You see here, you see how she's walking into this energy and she's light. She doesn't really even have a bag, okay? This is how you need to be showing up into this light. So money will improve, okay? Good things coming in, celebration. Some of you are long-term work, or you're going to be able to start saving properly because you're going to start being in the right energy to be able to save. You're going to be able to start making money. And you see, this was at the beginning of our reading. You're going to be able to start focusing on the right clients, the right work. the right opportunities, the right saving for your future, because you're going to be clear with your intention. You're not going to be blocked off by a lot of this past shit. You will still go through things that you need to heal. You need to find some self-love though, okay? I love and appreciate you. Hope that was helpful.